Don't forget to subscribe.
day. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 9.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. To start the drive. Holmes. Good footwork at the 30. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Off the play fake. Holmes. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Holmes buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. How about that? Their quarterback, 36 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Last time they had the football, he ran it in. His 8th rushing touchdown of the season. Been such a vital part of that rushing attack. 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after the interception. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
It's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he put the...
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Gerald Everett, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes looking deep here for Chase. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns. Off play action. Holmes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Down the right sideline. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 39 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The fade route, that seems to be becoming more and more popular in the NFL. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Back to throw. Holmes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Mixon running right. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Forced out to his left. Shifts behind, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Holmes to Mixon on the check down. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He does have the 1 interception. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. once again, they run with Mixon. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mixon up the middle. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Holmes eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Holmes. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Holmes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 46 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Rolling to his left. A beautiful fake. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mixon with a first down carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Again, it's Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Inside handoff to Mixon. What a spin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Holmes And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. He had the interception on the previous drive that led to a touchdown in this game. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake. Holmes escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon.
Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a touch. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Holmes working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's a pretty quick response to that. Cincinnati set to take over once again.
What?
A handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll buy some time right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. Now Joe Mixon.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Shoves him away. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Again, it's Mixon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run here with Mixon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll run with Mixon, and here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what to do.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Chase Brown,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Cincinnati,
Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake. This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Throwing on first down. Holmes on the slant. He's got Hardman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On first down, Holmes dumps it off to Mixon. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first. Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th rushing touchdown on the season. And they begin here on this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Holmes. That's caught by his tight end, Jared Everett. Got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Operating from the gun. Holmes. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw again. Caught right side, Davis. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've gone 2 months without. On 1st and 10, Holmes hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Holmes got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Holmes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. They'll find Everett there, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, what a move. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Off play action. Holmes. Touchdown Bengals. Stephen Carter. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing on 1st down. Holmes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Oh, able to avoid him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. With that run, double check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Holmes. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown. They begin with a run by Mixon. Shoves him aside. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Holmes. And that'll be incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
On 1st down, Holmes. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Holmes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Holmes steps away to his left. He can't get him down. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Holmes. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. Operating from the gun, Holmes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Holmes. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Operating from the gun, Holmes. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Holmes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been successful. A draw play for Mixon, dancing away at the 35. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the defending champs, the Eagles, who got the win on the road. Devontae Smith, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Bryce Young with a touchdown pass. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie to see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Saquon Barkley, over 100 on the ground in the victory.
SSSDCCXDD.
What?
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Throwing to start the drive. Holmes. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. In motion right, that's Hardman. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, look at the juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Looking downfield for Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Charlie Jones, 54 yards. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. A solid stiff arm. There he goes right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big pickup there on the run. 52 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to Mixon on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
Once again, they run with Mixon. Pushes past him. Fights through at the 5. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
115 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Holmes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an out.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
You got to figure it out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Ooh, the juke. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Holmes.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw. Holmes. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Jamar Chase high in the air to bring it in. And the Bengals are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back back to Mixon on second down. Shoves him aside.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. An inside give, Brown. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
And he gets it down to the 32.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
This 2nd and 4.
Mixon up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A handoff to Mixon. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Mixon will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Bengals, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they suffered.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. See you guys tomorrow.